What's up guys, it's Dimitri here from LearnMate Tutoring, and to kick off the second week of term 3, I'm going to be talking about a really important topic that many students, so many tutors must be addressing and many students need to also be addressing too. And this is the idea of being motivated through term 3. Now I'm sure those who have done HSC and VCE understand that term 3 is probably one of the hardest terms to get through because there are so many assessments to complete. It's winter, it's tiring and so forth, and students start to get pretty tired as the year kind of goes on. Now, what you've got to be doing in order to ensure that this motivation is kept up and to ensure that they are wanting to still complete their work and also get really great results is remind them of their end goal. You need to, sometimes in the mix of kind of all this drama, all this hardship, this adversity, we often forget what our end goal is. When you know what the end goal is, you're willing to work hard towards that end goal every single day, no matter what gets thrown at you, no matter how difficult it is. So you've got to tell the students that as long as they have their end goal in sight and they know what they're working towards, then that will help alleviate some of the issues that exist in term 3, particularly with motivation. Also remind them, and also be realistic too, and pragmatic, and remind them, that term 3 is not an easy term, but say as long as you understand that there is going to be a part of term 3 where it's going to be very hard to get through, then they can start to prepare themselves mentally and physically and emotionally for this particular hard part of term 3. Now, in particular, I published out this humorous graph about I think a week and a half ago. It's known as the motivation curve, and I'm going to link it to you guys in this video as well as in the email. And I'd like you to show your students this. It's actually quite funny, but obviously don't remind them that, don't tell them that their score is going to be that low. It's just quite a humorous image which I'd like them to see. So remind them that in term 3 though the motivation does go down a little bit, and you've got to just make sure that they still remain motivated despite all these problems. Now, another way to also alleviate some motivational issues is to provide them with a study plan. So obviously you're not going to be seeing the students every day. So when you do see the students, when you're not seeing the students, provide them with a study plan that says, okay, on Monday night, plan this essay. On Tuesday night, do exercises 1, 2, and 3. On Wednesday night, revise these terms. By providing a study plan, particularly for those who are not very good at time management, it will allow them to get through a lot of work, particularly in term 3 when work just continually piles on. And naturally, when a lot of work piles on, it's very easy for humans just to be like, okay, I'm done. So what you've got to do is provide them with a study plan that just says Monday night do this, Tuesday night do this, Wednesday night do this, and just something that allows them to get through that hard work without feeling overwhelmed and stressed, and that way it can help provide more internal motivation. Another really great way of providing internal motivation in term 3 is to help them attain small wins. So particularly for those who are not motivated to do well in VC and HSC, having small wins will allow them to feel that gradual build-up of motivation, whereas those who are already high achieving, want to go from A to A+, need to be constantly challenged with very hard tasks and hard questions and so forth. But as I said, for those who are not so motivated, small, manageable, bite-sized achievements is a really great way to provide that motivation. So I hope that helps you out, guys, for the start of term 3. If you do have any further questions, more than happy to post a video addressing that particular concern to tutors. I'm going to be doing this every single week for the entirety of term 3 as well as term 4. So look forward to posting more videos. Thanks, guys.